Hey Gemini, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'll be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of December 27th through January 2nd. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life. And before I got on, I meditated on you lovely Geminis. All right, my loves. So I definitely received something. A time is ticking. So I don't know what that's about. Time is ticking. I don't know if you have to be somewhere and time is ticking. Time is going too fast for you. I don't know. Time is ticking. Maybe you're like this person. You either need to catch up or adios kind of type of energy as well. Some of you could have even gotten a new watch. Time is ticking. I definitely received something about the song Good Life. I think it's by Kanye. I don't know if you've listened to it recently. Maybe you love that song, but good life. Or maybe you're living the good life, okay? I do feel like your energy is definitely like, I don't know why I'm getting the word sprouting. Like you're feeling really good. You're doing like great things. I got somebody that also like got some form of new clothing. Maybe you're getting ready for the New Year's. Maybe you got some form of new clothing for the New Year's, or you're just getting more clothing. That's what I'm getting. And I definitely get this energy of like someone really getting their workout on. So some of you are really getting your workout on. You're getting your health together, something like that. So maybe that's something that's really big in your life, or that's something that you really want to do, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it. And let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Gemini for the week of December 27th through January 2nd? What do we have for my lovely Geminis for the week of December 27th through January 2nd? Please give me a clear message. What do we have for Gemini, please? All right. If you hear any noise out there, I apologize. They are doing something. Yeah. My gosh. Okay. Let's see. Gemini. All right. Starting off your reading, we have the Chariot crossed with the Knight of Swords, okay? You are, my loves, moving forward. This is also, for some reason, the solar plexus is coming up. Solar plexus is this card. So maybe you're, like I said, you're having that confidence. You're feeling really good. That's where our confidence comes from, okay? That power. And I feel like you have that drive. You're moving forward with the Chariot. This is someone who has a lot of willpower. With the Chariot, this is also someone that may have the balance between their masculine and their feminine side within themselves, okay? I feel like you're in this very powerful position right now. Either you're dealing with someone with the Knight of Swords that comes in very quickly, says what they have to say, or maybe it's something that you do and it's very challenging. Maybe there's something that you want to say. Maybe you are in this place of a lot of determination. You have a lot of focus. You are in a very determined place, Gemini, okay? I either feel like you're dealing with someone who's very, very much impulsive, comes in very quickly, says what they have to say, may not say it in a very sentimental way, or you're in that energy, okay? Maybe you're in that energy where you're like, I'm just gonna say what I have to say. I don't care if it's sentimental or not. So that's what I'm getting for some reason with the Knight of Swords, okay? This could just even be around people, even not just a specific person. Maybe it's just like, you know what? I want to stand in my power. You got that solar plexus going on, my love. So I do feel like you're in that. You're strong in your solar plexus is what I'm getting. Definitely in that masculine, that feminine energy as well. Okay, you do you, Gemini, right? You're doing you, and that's what I feel. And I feel like we'll get to that. I feel like there's others around you, but we'll get to that. In the distant past, we have the Eight of Swords. So here you are, possibly in your head, overthinking, which can happen with air signs, right? In the distant past, there could have been some form of mental blockage in your life, or maybe there's some form of victim mentality. I don't feel like it's necessarily that. I feel like it's more maybe even some form of self-doubt within yourself, or just thinking negatively about something, or feeling stuck in a negative mindset somehow, okay? But we'll see what that's about. Now, in the recent past, we have the Ace of Cups, baby. beautiful, okay? Ace of Cups is new beginnings in love, could be even new beginning in self-love. I do feel like you're really feeling yourself, Gemini. I do feel like maybe, like I said, some of you did get some form of new clothing. I feel like you're getting your workout on, you're getting your health right. It's just a lot of great energy. Health, is fantastic. I feel like there could have been a new beginning in love with somebody. Doesn't have to be the same person that you're connecting with, but it could be that there's a new beginning in love somehow. Could be with the same person, could be with a different person, and it could also signify self-love. So we'll see what it's about. Now, what's crowning you in your focus is the Five of Wands. I feel like there's something that's happening here where I do feel like there's people around you, outsiders, that bring in some form of drama or some form of negativity around you with the Five of Wands. This is family even. Some of you are having difficulties with your family, maybe not getting on the same page with your family, having maybe disagreements, maybe arguments, more so just a lot of negativity here is what I get with the Five of Wands, okay? Very much conflict. It could just be even with just family members, or it could be with this person where you're just not getting on the same page and you're just having a lot of arguments and disagreements here, okay? Some of you could be even from different backgrounds. That could be the case too with the Five of Wands. Now in the near future, baby, we got the Lovers, okay? That is actually your card too. So in the near future, I feel like there's a deep connection coming through here. Beautiful connection. I feel like does feel like very divine, could be even a twin flame connection here, so we'll see what that's about. In your subconscious, and what you may not be aware of, is the Seven of Swords. Okay, with the Seven of Swords being here, I feel like be very careful if you're being sneaky or strategic about something with the Seven of Swords. It could even be someone you're connecting with, that they're being very strategic or something of that nature here. I do feel like there's something where maybe you come off as being sneaky about certain things in your life, where there's somebody that you're connecting to that comes off very sneaky, like, okay, this is someone who maybe I don't know if someone's coming off deceptive towards you, or you're coming off deceptive towards somebody here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So we'll see what that's about. In your strength here is the Two of Swords. So I feel like this is definitely an energy of maybe you're feeling stuck. Now, I feel like you were stuck in the distant past. I don't feel like you're more so really stuck in that type of energy right now, but I feel like you are at a crossroads, okay? Which direction do I take? I feel like you have outsiders, family members, maybe even friends that are trying to say this, trying to say that, and it may make you feel very stuck in the middle. Okay, like which direction do I take? Some of you, there's a lot of duality in your mind space that can happen here. But I feel like your strength is, you are suppressing some form of maybe emotions, and that could be why the deception is coming through in your subconscious, because I feel like this is someone who, if you see the waters behind them and their hearts like this, it's maybe that you're closed off your heart space and you are suppressing some form of emotions, maybe towards a connection, because maybe it's very strong here and maybe you do have a lot of love, but there's too many people around this connection, too many outsiders. There's also the fact that maybe you're just not getting on the same page with this person. For the hopes and fears here is the King of Swords. So I feel like with the King of Swords being here, I feel like maybe you're hoping to be in this more logical space here. Maybe you're trying to make these decisions and stick to them for your future with the King of Swords. Some of you are hoping to stick to maybe more of a plan or be more disciplined. This is someone who's a bit rigid, or somebody who like really is like a my way or the highway. So I don't know if you deal with someone that's like that, or you're in that energy where it's like, okay, it's my way or the highway. Or you're just in this place of wanting to really maybe make a to-do list or go by some form of plan that you have here. So for the possible outcome is the Justice card. So there's something that I feel is happening here, where there's justice happening in the possible outcome. So there could be some form of fairness and balance inside something here. Some of you could even be getting a divorce with the Justice card being out as well for the possible outcome, but it could be some form of fairness and balance that's happening here, okay? Something's balancing out, maybe. Okay, so we're going to clarify. Why the 8 of Swords? Why the 8 of Swords, please? Why the 8 of Swords? Why the 8 of Swords, please? Yeah, what is going on here? 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Whoa! My gosh! Gemini, what happened here in the distant past? There was definitely an ending. Someone may have felt abandoned. Somebody there. My gosh. Lots of disagreements, lots of arguments, maybe too many outsiders when it comes to this connection. You may have felt very stuck in your head. There was definitely some form of ending. Some of you could have had some form of financial loss because of this person, or it's just the fact that you felt left out or abandoned or ghosted by this person. There was just too much going on in this connection in the distant past. Like there was either a lot of disagreements, not getting on the same page, or it's the fact that there was too many outsiders in this connection. And some of you kind of felt alone. There was definitely an ending here. Wow, that's just not good here. 2 5s, and this is conflict. Lots of conflict that happened here in the distant past. It may have gotten into your mind, like some form of abandonment, or there's something that maybe you felt a lot of self-doubt about something here. Wow, wow, wow. I'm hearing like it's like you guys went to war with one another, or it's just like there's too many people that were involved here. Let's go to the Ace of Cups in the recent past. Why the Ace of Cups? That wanted to come out. Two more cards, please. 2 more cards. There's a lot of self-care here in the recent past. I feel like you are, like I said, Queen of Pentacles is someone who really takes care of themselves, nurtures themselves. Like I said, I feel like some of you may have really turned into like health, taking care of your health, taking care of like eating right, doing more exercise here in the recent past, just really nurturing and taking care of yourself. There's a lot of self-love. There's also a lot of emotional independence. You're very independent here, Gemini. But there's also a lot of disappointment here with the 4 of Cups. Either you're dealing with someone who's very disappointment or very stubborn. Could be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. There's someone who could be very stubborn about this love, or you're just really confident that there is love between you two, but this person actually doesn't want to see it, is also what I'm getting to. And I do feel like you are disappointed when it comes to this person, because there's a lot of disagreements, a lot of arguments. Like you guys literally went to war is what I feel like in the distant past. Like you guys went to war with one another. And so you're like, you know what, I'm just going to focus on myself, give myself that love that I know I deserve kind of type of energy, and really take care of myself, be this emotionally independent person. And you can be over there being, you know, ignoring this or being stubborn. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the 4 of Cups. All right, let's go to the 5 of Wands. Why the 5 of Wands for what's crowning you and your focus? Why the 5 of Wands? 10 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So there's definitely a cycle that's ending. It could be the cycle of, you know, a lot of conflict with you guys with the 5 of Wands. I do feel like you're laying the heavy burdens down here. You could be blocking this out, or you're blocking people out of your life that does bring a lot of heaviness and a lot of heavy burdens to your life, whether that's family or friends, you know. You know, I do feel like with the 10 of Wands, it's like you've been carrying a lot of heavy burdens, and it's like, I'm putting this down. I am not carrying this anymore. There's been conflicts, and maybe you are trying to block out conflicts with the 4 of Pentacles as well. You could have even held on to a lot of heavy burdens for a long time as well, Gemini. So I feel like you're like, I'm done. I'm going to put these down. There could be like some form of text or calls or emails with the Page of Swords being out between you and this person, or between you and, you know, your family members, with the Page of Swords, okay? This is someone who's trying to stay logical about certain things in their life, okay, with the Page of Swords. Like very, like, why did I get the word visceral? That's so weird. Very logical and very analytical is what I'm getting. It's like I'm going to stay in that energy. I'm going to block out this negativity. I'm going to block out this drama, and I'm going to lay the heavy burdens down. Okay, so I don't know, that there's just like, either you went to war with your family members in the distant past, or you went to war with this person. For some reason, I feel like it could be even both. Okay, that you're dealing with, or you did deal with here. Let's go to the Lovers for the near future. Why the Lovers? Let's see. Wow, Knight of Cups, Hierophant, Queen of Wands. What is coming in for you, Gemini? It does feel like there's some form of spiritual commitment or connection coming through here in the near future. There could be a water sign coming through or back around for some of you. This is Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be water. It doesn't even have to be Pisces, but I feel like there's something coming in. I feel like it is a spiritual connection. I feel like there is some form of commitment in the near future. It does feel very spiritual with the Lovers and the Hierophant. So I feel like there is something that is very spiritual. Okay. There's a lot of passion here. Somebody that is very passionate, very fiery for some of you. Some of you could be some form of like spiritual leaders, a teacher, or a healer, or a guide here in the near future. But I feel like somebody's coming in here in the near future for you. It does feel spiritual. Okay, let's go to the Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords, please, for the subconscious? The Hermit, the Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups. There's definitely this past life connection. This is showing up for the air signs a lot. There's a deep connection. If it's not a twin flame, it's just a really deep soul connection here, and it's coming through here in the near future. And I feel like there is, in the subconscious, there is a past life connection here. Okay? You could be very indecisive about this. I feel like you are staying very quiet about this. Or you could just have this knowing where this person's very indecisive about this. There is this past life connection, though. It is in your subconscious. You could be deceptive about it. Like, maybe some of you feel like you've moved on from that. But I do see that maybe you're looking back at some form of past life connection, and you're very indecisive about this. Okay? I feel like you are trying to possibly stay to yourself more. Find the right answer for some reason. I don't know if you're trying to find the right answer. I heard in the meditation, time is ticking. So I don't know if you're like, hey, are you gonna make the move? Or, you know, maybe time is ticking here. I don't know why, but time is ticking here. Could be on this past life connection. Let's go to the Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords for your strength? Why the Two of Swords, please? Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Two of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely having your heart closed off maybe towards this person, or this person is towards you. But I feel like you are trying to I feel like you are trying to move towards something possibly very slowly, or open up towards There's something you are moving towards very slowly. It could even be opening up your heart space, because there is the Page of Cups where this does show emotions, curiosity. There is some form of curiosity here, maybe around a water sign, or this person has some form of curiosity around you, okay? I don't feel like you want to necessarily apologize to this person. Maybe you are hoping for an apology from this person. But I feel like you are in this place of dreaming big. I feel like you are tapping into your intuition and your creativity more. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So there could be something you are creating, and that is your strength, where you do tap into your creativity, whether that's through music, whether that's through art, or something that you like to build or create here. Maybe that's therapeutic to you, but I feel like there is something where you do feel kind of stuck in the middle and trying to decide on certain things here. I feel like you are trying to move towards something very slowly. Let's go to the King of Swords for the hopes and fears by the King of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Queen of Cups. I feel like you are hoping for mutual love here, or just love here in general. I feel like you fear some form of heartbreak or third-party situations, okay? Some of you could be hoping to heal something that is on the lines of a third-party situation, okay? But I feel like you have that fear where it's like maybe you fear like, I'm just going to get hurt again if I get involved with a specific person, or just in general. But I feel like you are hoping to heal that. I feel like you are trying to heal that. But I feel like you're hoping for somebody that has that mutual love, that heart-centered connection here with the Queen of Cups. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles too, it's like there's something about hoping to heal this heart. There's something that does pain you a little bit here, because I do feel like in the distant past there's something that does linger. So maybe that's what's happening. It's hoping to heal something in the heart with the Three of Swords still. I do feel like you want mutual love. You're hoping for mutual love. You want that openness, okay? At the same time, I just feel like you could also be fearing this, like fearing the heartbreak, fearing vulnerability for some of you, because it's like, well, crap, I've been hurt, you know, so why should I open up again? So some of you are fearing some form of vulnerability as well. Let's go to the Justice for the possible outcome. Why the Justice card? Nine of Swords, there's your energy. Death, Scorpio, Wheel of Fortune. Something's ending here. Some of you, it could be a marriage, okay? For the possible outcome. I feel like you're in your head about something for the possible outcome, around some form of ending, okay, that's happening. It doesn't have to be like, it doesn't have to be a marriage. It could just be like a karmic connection as well, is what I'm getting, because we have Justice, like cause and effect here. So there's definitely this, maybe a karmic connection that ended. It could have been a karmic connection where you guys just were not getting on the same page here. So there's a lot that you guys went to war, is what I feel. And I feel like you're possibly just really in your head about this here for the possible outcome. Really calling it quits possibly here. There's a sudden, it does feel like it's definitely ended. Or there's a lot of transformation that's happening in your life. And maybe there's a lot to take on for the possible outcome, but I don't feel like it's necessarily, it doesn't have to be a marriage. It could just be that there's definitely just something that definitely is ending, but I feel like it's for the better, honestly. Because there could have been a third-party situation. There could have been a lot of drama, a lot of arguments, maybe you feeling left alone or stuck in a situation here. And I feel like that right now, for the possible outcome, you could be really in your head about it, right? Like, okay, is this the right direction? Maybe you're trying to make this decision on your own. Maybe sleepless nights for some of you. okay? Obviously, I can only recommend what can be beneficial for some of you, but obviously you all have free will, so you do what you feel is best for yourself. But I feel like meditation could be very beneficial for you, especially trying to get out of that mind space or doing some form of grounding work. I know it's for some of you it's cold outside, so it's hard to take your shoes off and put your feet in the ground and in the soil, but there's other techniques, like there's grounding mats that you can get. But yeah, I just feel like you may be having a hard time around this situation, and at the same time I feel like you have a lot of confidence and a lot of willpower and a lot of drive here. But there's this person that does, you know, pull at your heartstrings is what I get, and it causes you to get into your head. But I feel like in the near future there is something coming through here. It's either this past life connection, this person that you do have lots of love for, or is somebody new, a spiritual connection here. So there is something that is looking good, I will say. It's just that you're in your head about something. All right, let's pull an oracle card. Let's pull my lovely oracle card for you guys. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini, please? Universal God and Spirit Guides. What do you have for Gemini? What do you have for Gemini, please? What do you have for Gemini? Nope. What do you have for Gemini? There it is. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Huh. So I hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love, and namaste. What?